very popular. They are very popular in the entire Florida region. So I'm sure lots of excitement down there. It's feeling Florida-like again here.
It is. We're starting to feel that humidity go up. We have some thunderstorms on the way for this afternoon, and this is actually going to kind of open the doors to more rain rolling through here throughout the day tomorrow, too.
Yeah.
We do need to see some rainfall. A little worried, might be a little bit too much too soon in the next 24 hours. But right now, things are still looking dry for us. So 84 in Cincinnati. It's pretty quiet across the area, but just to our north, that's where we're starting to see some showers and thunderstorms rolling through. I do think those are going to be around into this afternoon. That's why I've got the impact icon on there. Temperatures as well, still climbing up to the low 90s. Depending on when that rain actually gets here, that might keep some of our high temperatures closer to the upper 80s. Either way, we are sitting at 84 now. I think upper 80s certainly looking likely. This evening, temperatures are going to fall back down to the low 80s. And then for tomorrow, we'll still see temperatures stuck in the 80s. But after we get past all this rainfall, we will start to feel temperatures and humidity both kind of taking a little bit of a break and cooling off just a little bit. Again, we're quiet across greater Cincinnati, although looking here, we've got a couple of spots of some green popping up on radar, so it might not be too long before we start to see some activity rolling through. Most of this is sitting north of I-70. We do have some thunderstorms that are producing some fairly strong winds, closer to about 60 or so miles per hour. For this storm here, that's going to edge its way into Columbus. This area of thunderstorms moving into Muncie right now, that is likely leading to some winds closer to about 50 miles per hour. So I do definitely think that as this round of storms rolls through here, we are going to see some winds starting to pick up. Gusty winds certainly a possibility, closer to about 40 to 50 miles per hour. That's possible within some of the stronger storms. If it's strong enough that we see winds up to 60 miles per hour, we could be talking about seeing a couple different severe thunderstorm warnings on our hands this afternoon. As it stands, if this line still keeps moving at the same pace, we are going to see this rainfall rolling through greater Cincinnati. I'd say closer to 1, 2 o'clock for areas in southeastern Indiana, then 2 to 3 for areas like southern Butler County, southern Warren County, then 3 to 4 for areas into northern Kentucky, likely if this line still holds together. So as we get into the afternoon hours, we are going to start to see that rain rolling through here. Metro, I think especially by 3 o'clock, we'll start to see some of the rain moving through. We'll see actually another round of rain rolling in here tonight. That's going to stick around off and on through the day tomorrow, which is going to likely be the wettest day of the week. And those rainfall totals are going to, on average, be at least a ½ inch, closer to an inch for some spots. But areas that wind up seeing repeated rounds of rainfall could get closer to 2, maybe even higher rainfall totals than that, 2 inches of rain or higher for some of those areas that get caught under a cluster. So here we are by 4. That rain has dived south, and now we're looking at it moving into northern Kentucky. We'll see that moving out of here. Then throughout tomorrow into the morning hours, I do think we see another round of rain on the way. Futurecast is going to change in its timing of when rain moves in tomorrow because these are clusters of thunderstorms rolling through. Very difficult to predict timing. But it's been fairly consistent that we wake up with rainfall tomorrow morning. So I still think, even though this most recent update has us dry, I still think there's a pretty good chance that we have rain around during the morning commute tomorrow, off and on thunderstorms throughout the rest of the day Wednesday. And again, anyone who winds up seeing some heavier pockets of rainfall, we're looking at picking up about 2+ inches of rain throughout today and tomorrow combined. So that could lead to some localized flooding concerns. After that, we'll dry out, cool off Thursday, back into the 90s this weekend, with rain chances returning on Saturday. Guys?
All right, Allison, thanks so much. Somebody in Kentucky could be walking around with a lottery ticket worth $10 million.
I keep them all, just in case one eventually pops. Still ahead, the lucky numbers and where that ticket that hit was sold. And a quick look outside, barge heading down the Ohio. We just heard from Allison that it looks really nice outside, but the rain is making its way in our direction. So we'll talk more about the timing there when we come back.